Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain about the module 5, that is securing and managing storage infrastructure. Okay, basically why we are going to use for this securing and managing the storage infrastructure. Okay, because like whatever the informations, okay, which we are going to store in the database, or it may be a cloud, okay, that, okay, like that should be should be a confidential. It means like unauthorized persons, okay, they cannot use that particular information, so okay, without the authorization person permissions. Okay, because of that, okay, we are going to secure that particular informations or data in the storage array, or it may be a cloud. See, after that, okay, how we are going to managing, and what and all, okay, things, or what are the hardware components, okay, okay, which we are going to implement it in the cloud. Okay, so this is what this actually that module 5 okay tells then I'll move on to the first topic. uh, See, yeah, this video I'm going to like cover. These are the contents, okay, which I'm going to like cover. This is the first one is, okay, like focus on the framework, okay, means like what are the framework, okay, which we are going to use in the for providing the security for the information. Then second one is domains of the storage security, along with the yeah, along with the some parameters. Okay, then okay, how we are going to implement it, okay, in the network storage. Then the final point is the security threats. Okay, these are the, okay, 4 points, okay, I am going to cover in this video. Then see the information security framework. Okay, this is the first, okay, what is that index or content, okay, I am going to explain here. Okay, the information security, okay, framework, okay, like we are going to use for the 4 security goals, okay, to like what is that, to protect or to prevent that particular informations, okay, from the unauthorized users. Okay, so what are the like 4 security goals? That is, first one is the confidentiality, second one is integrity as well as the availability, then accountability. Okay, these 4 security goals, okay, which is very important to what is that yeah, this for from unauthorized persons, okay, we have to what is that, prevent that particular informations. Then what is the confidentiality? First one, see the confidentiality, okay, here the informations, okay, they are going to ensure that only the authorization, okay, authorized users or authorized persons, okay, they have access the data. Okay, and this data, okay, whatever the data, okay, which we are going to transfer or which we are going to store, okay, with the help of transmission medium. Okay, the transmission medium, which is nothing but, okay, we are going to use either a cable, okay, or it may be a coaxial cable. Okay, like it's like some of the, okay, hardware components, okay, which we are going to use in this, okay, to transmit the data from one user to another users. Okay, then here, like whatever the data, okay, which we are going to store in the primary like primary device, or it may be primary storage, what is that, disk, okay, or it may be a, okay, archive message, or it may be, okay, backup storage, okay, which is going to encrypt it to maintain that particular data has a confidentiality. Then what is the integrity? See the integrity, which is nothing but, okay, they are going to ensure that the like information, it should be unaltered. Means, okay, whatever the informations, okay, which we are going to store in the data store, like a database, or it may be a cloud, okay, that we cannot be that we cannot be modified, or that we cannot be altered. Okay, so this is what the integrity. And the availability, okay, the availability here, okay, the authorization users have, okay, they are going to works on the reliable as well as the timely access. Means this reliable as well as the timely access, okay, based on these 2 points, okay, they are going to work as the authorized users. Okay, the reliability, okay, which is nothing but, okay, they are going to tell us about the performance of that particular information. This means how fastly, okay, they are going to access the informations in the cloud, as well as the, okay, at what time, okay, at what time or what date and what month. Okay, see, or what session, means it is going to tell us about the complete session. Okay, see, see, this is about the availability. Then the final one is accountability. Okay, the accountability, okay, which is like which is going to maintain the services, okay, in the log sheet, or it may be a event, okay, means okay, whenever they want like audit that particular information, okay, they can audit as well as, okay, they can be traceable, okay, for the security purpose. See, this is the four like security goals, okay, which we are going to, okay, seen in the security framework. Then I'll move on to the risk traits, or like which is nothing but security threats, okay. The security threats, okay, we are going to use for the two types of security threats, that is passive attacks as well as the active attacks. Okay, here the passive attacks, okay, which is nothing but like here we cannot able to, like what is that, we cannot able to maintain the confidentiality informations, because here like unauthorized persons, okay, they can access the informations in the systems. Then for active attacks, okay, only for the authorized persons, okay, or only for the, like what is that, the valid users, okay, they can access the informations in the cloud. Here okay, they can use for the denial of service attacks in the passive attacks, okay. The denial of service attacks, okay, what it will tells means, okay, they are going to prevent the legitimated users, okay, users means the which is nothing but, okay, only the legal users or legal person, okay, they can access the informations, okay, based on the permissions. See, this is about the active attacks. Then I'll move on to the this one, storage security domains. Yes, now I am going to explain about the storage security domains, or it may be domain storage security. Okay, here you look at this diagram, okay, here like the storage security domains, okay, they are going to classified into three methods. One is applications access, other one is, like second one is management access, and backup, replications and archive access, okay. These are the okay, three what is that, three steps, okay, they are going to carried out in the storage security domains. Here like the storage security domains, okay, the first security domains, that will be applications access, okay. The applications access to the to the storage stored data, okay, through the storage network. And the second security, that will be a management access, okay. The management access, okay, they are going to access the storage as well as they are going to interconnect the devices to the storage network, or it may be a, okay, storage device, okay. Here they are going to like residing the data, okay, in the storage disk, okay. Then like whenever they can access the that particular storage disk, okay, they can they can act as the administrator, okay. They can also configure that particular informations, okay, based on the user permissions, okay. So this is about the management access. And the third one is the backup, replications and archive, okay. Here the backup, replication and archive messages, okay, they are going to like storing, okay, all the informations has the backup copy, means they are like whatever the primary copy, okay, it is having, they are going to copying the multiple times, okay. See like at a time the n number of users, okay, they can access that particular data in the storage. So this is about the storage security domains. Here see in the backup, replication and archive, okay, they are going to work as the secondary storage, and the management access as well as the applications access, okay, these two securities, okay, they are working as the primary storage, okay. See this backup as well as the replications, okay, which is nothing but, okay, like I told right in the last video, okay, the replica, which is nothing but, okay, the primary copy, okay, which is already having the like what is that, existing data, okay, that should be a original data, okay. That data, okay, we are going to create it as a one more time as the backup, okay. That data we are call it as the replica, or it may be a replications. See the secondary storage device as well as the primary storage device, okay, that which is nothing but our storage network, okay. The storage network, it may be a fiber channel network, or it may be a storage device, or it may be a cloud, okay, or it may be a storage array, okay, anything, okay. See they are they are interconnecting between each other, means okay, whenever they want the information, okay, they can sending as well as the receiving the informations, okay, based on the network. So this is about the storage security domains. Thank you.